Originally from New Jersey, Lynn Elsenhans had the best of both worlds growing up as a child.
I had a great childhood. We moved 4 times between the metropolitan New York area and Houston. You could play sports all year round in Houston, and we had snow sledding and ice skating in the Northeast, and it was wonderful. I was kind of a strange kid. I liked school a lot, but I also liked being in the Girl Scouts, playing sports, being in the band. And summers we used to bike almost all day long, and then we made up games, and we had a great time.
The importance of hard work was instilled early in Lynn's life by her parents when faced with a personal struggle at a young age.
I really was slow to learn how to read and write. I made all my letters backwards, and I really had a hard time. My parents were great. They made me do extra work with workbooks, and at the time I really didn't like that because my friends were outside playing, but looking back on it, it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me, is that they really forced me to get better at particularly reading.
After graduating high school, Lynn studied mathematics at Rice University, earned her master's degree in business administration from Harvard University, and started her career at Shell Oil Company.
One of the things that I was influenced by was my dad had worked for Exxon, and I knew what he did at work, and we talked a lot about the pluses and minuses of different industries and of different companies in those industries. And I could not think of an industry that so positively impacted our quality of life as the energy industry. And so that's what I wanted to end up doing, is going in the energy industry, and then ended up picking Shell because of the career path that it offered and the reputation of the company and the fact that they had so many locations right around Houston, Texas.
Subsequently, Lynn held several positions of increasing responsibility in Houston, Singapore, and London while at Shell. After 28 years with the company, her career transcended to a position she never intended to hold.
I can say that every single experience that I had at Shell built upon each other, and they each in their own way helped me be more successful in the next opportunity. So I retired from Shell in 2008, and then I was recruited to be the Chief Executive Officer of a regional refining and marketing company in the Northeast called Sunoco. And I never really had intended to be a CEO. It wasn't something that I really aspired to do. But we took a look at the company and look at the location, which is Philadelphia, and it just seemed to make a lot of sense that many of the opportunities I had had at Shell really built upon the experiences that I thought could make me a successful CEO, and so I decided that yes, I was interested in the opportunity.
Lynn served as President and Chief Executive Officer until the company was acquired in 2012. In 2017, Lynn was given the highest honor as a Rice alumnus, the Gold Medal, for career achievement, civic contributions, and service to the university. She credits her family and her partner for all that she has accomplished in business and life.
I feel incredibly fortunate in my life. I've been blessed with many gifts, starting with terrific parents and kind of ending with a great husband. I've been married for, will be 38 years this year, and so I'm still on my starter husband. I could not have achieved what I have achieved in my life without the love and support of my family.
Today, Lynn is a retired executive that serves on multiple boards and enjoys golfing and cooking. She shares an inspiring message to our students.
It's often said that experience is the best teacher, but if you don't study hard and get the most out of your education, you just might not have the opportunity to have that experience.
Lynn Elsenhans, 2018 inductee into the J.A. Hall of Achievement.